Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Dave's Life here. We're doing Phasmophobia. We're going to do a perfect investigation on professional, and we are going to do the full Easter event on what you have to do and do everything. Let's fucking do this. Alright, so what I basically do when I run a solo run is I grab everything that I don't need. So stuff that I need during the match, but I don't need right off the pop. So I use the headgear, either this one or you can use the flashlight one. And when you do this, you want to make sure you have that free hand, right? So when you're doing this event, it drains your sanity a lot when you're going after the bunnies. So I try to do that fast. So I try to get all 4 incense inside. Don't forget your lighter. So I'm going to grab the lighter next. So I got all 4 incense inside. I want to grab my 3 things I want to grab to get to what the ghost is my 1 crucifix, EMF, and spear box. So I want to get everything else inside and ready to go. So when I get I don't waste any more time like opening the door, searching through the floor on everything that I'm throwing in there, because you want to keep as much time as possible not in the house to keep your sanity up. So I want to grab both dots. I'm using this dots because it's easiest for the event. So you just go like this, throw it all in there. So I have 1 dots on the area, 1 dots I carry with me at the end after I figure out what the ghost is. So we got the camera, the temperature, the thermometer, sorry, and the UV. So you want to get, and we also have to check what our trial challenges are. So we got, I remember escape a hunt. Witness the ghost event, I think, is the hardest thing. Like on the challenges ever. So we need the camera. Okay. 1 crucifix we can grab. Now, oh yeah, see, I almost forgot it. So you want to carry your lighter all times. So I'm going to drop the camera, throw the crucifix in. So the last 3 things should be I'm ready to go in. So again, so it's going to be an event, a crucifix, and escape during a hunt, which all those aren't hard. The event's the hardest one just because, like, you have to make it go on an event. Like a hunt doesn't count. It has to be an event. So I'm going to quickly throw this down. So I just heard it throw something. So it's in the kitchen, I believe. Or is it in here? There's my event. That's awesome. So it's in here. So let's throw this all up. Now, I don't know if it's in the kitchen or in here. It just followed me. So I want to cover as much of the house I can possibly cover with my crucifixes. So I got one in my hand. So that's, see? Did you hear in the kitchen? So you want to cover as much of the house as you can. I'm going to set up 2 areas. So let's check for ghost orbs. Do you hear the bunnies playing in the hay? So let's go to this corner just in case we can see it out there. So I did just get... So it is pretty much everywhere. Let's get it. I think it just followed me in here. I don't think it's Now it's in the garage. So yeah, it's traveling all over here. So let's check real quick. Perfect. It's touched one of these doors. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the 5 UVs, so it's a normal ghost. For now, you never know. Ultraviolet. Okay, so I still don't want to do the event yet. Now for the perfect investigation, you want to make sure that's clear. I just put it anywhere here because it's traveling everywhere. So you want to set up a dot. I'm going to go in the middle here. Oh, this might be bad. Okay. So we want to get the thermometer. Check. So you can hold it down and just walk around your house. So it's not all the way down here. So it is in this general area right here. Also check the garage. So yeah, it just travels in the garage. Yeah, so the main area is right here, where the dots are. So it doesn't like my book. Where are you? How old are you? Do you want to hurt me? Where are you? Okay, so you can keep it running there. So for the event, I don't want to do the event just yet. I'm going to quickly go and set up the camera in here. And I want to get another camera. Let's just go right here. Because this could be a Goryo. So the Goryo, you have to be out of its range. So if I go and look in the camera in the van while I'm in there, and I see that the ghost is in the dots, then it's a very good chance that's a Goryo. Because there's a ghost orb. I just saw. So it's not a Goryo. So let's turn off this so you can see the ghost orb. Do you see it to the right there? So we got a ghost orb. So the thing we have to worry about is that this could be either a mimic or what your ghost is going to be. Having those two in play is very dangerous. So let's grab this. We're going to start the event because we have two things. So we can always just figure out what the last thing is. So you want to try to process of elimination so we can get EMF 5, no ghost writing, we can get freezing temps, no spirit box, and we can get dots. So just through that, I don't think it's going to be EMF 5. There it is, freezing temps. So we got freezing temps. It is a Hantu. Okay, so now that we have what the ghost is, you want to keep your camera with you. You want to get your dots. Now the dots is for the event. You have to go and check every single one of these piles, these nets. And you want to check. Watch, you can hear it. So there's none there. It's playing around in the nest. So just through this, you can already start taking pictures of event stuff. So again, check over your thing. We got the witness of event. We need the crucifix and escape a ghost hunt. So look, you can hear it. That's where the event is. This is the event. So when it bounces away from you, that gives you sanity back. Here's the bone. Perfect. So you want to find, for a perfect investigation, you want to get 3-star photos on all your photos. You want to get the bone, which is the bone. It's just an easy money grab. You don't need to take a picture of the bone. It's just an easy photo because you have to fill up your entire book. So all these pages have to get filled up. So it's just an easy way just to fill them up. So there's no event stuff up here. So the last little area we can check is down in the basement. There is another easy photo. So there's one right here. Now, when it runs away from you, it gives you sanity back. When it runs towards you like that, then you lose sanity. Let's just turn on the power. And then if it goes gold, it's a super rare event that'll make the ghost hunt. But it's super, super hard to get. The summoning circle, what this does for... You light up all the candles and the ghost ends up here. If it's hunting, it'll just kill you automatically. But you got that chance to run away. It'll show up there. So I believe we got all the event items. So now we have to make sure we get all the photos. So let's take a sanity because we lost some. Now we need to make sure we have this full. So we have our lighter, you have your incense, and you have your camera. So we wanted to walk through the salt. That's an easy 9 photos that you can get if you put all your salt down. So I put all 3 jugs and I put it all together. It's just one step. You don't have to worry about following, making sure it's good photos. So we want to stick around here, which I'm going to grab this because now that we know that's in here, we can put it right there. Turn this off. Let's grab a camera. And now we just need it to be active. So we need prevent. So the more we're in here, the more we're safer because we're in the range of the crucifix. Now you can start talking to it to make it mad. So Benjamin Brock. So you go, Benjamin Brock, please show us a sign. And then very likely it might do like anything. It'll throw stuff, it'll touch the doors. It could show up like an event like it did at the beginning. But it does get angry when you talk to the ghost. So Benjamin Brock, show us a sign. And there you go. So you can see where this threw. It's throwing plates. So it's this. It touched a door. I'm not sure what door it touched. This is good just to have here, facing up, so you can see what area it threw something. So again, double check, just in case you have to delete any photos. So we're still good. We need 5 more photos. So again, you're safe in this radius. Now, if it hunts in there, we're safe there. If it hunts out here, we want to run in here. So we got dirty water. Perfect. You can turn it off. Which I didn't turn it off right there. It turned it off. So just make sure you stay in your crucifix radius so it doesn't burn it. Now we do need a hunt. So because where it hunts, first off we have to escape a hunt, but the crucifix saves you from a hunt. So Benjamin Brock, please show me a sign. Benjamin Brock, please show me a sign. Give us a sign. Show me what you're made of. Okay. It threw this cup. You always want to try to make sure you remember the placements of the stuff that's already thrown. Or else you're going to take a picture of an item that So it's not. It is active, but it's not wanting to hunt. So Benjamin Brock, you are a coward. Okay, touch this door. We got the interaction. Now another photo that we can get real quick. Where's the UV? Oh, it's over here. So we can get a quick picture of the UV light. So I got the fingerprints and I also got the interaction of the door. Okay, and now we need one more photo. We don't need a picture of the ghost, which is good. So look, and we didn't use our 9 photos there. So this is a natural way to get your photos. Benjamin Brock, come get me. Show yourself, Benjamin Brock. Give us a sign. Benjamin Brock, show yourself. There you go. So now you can take a picture of this for your last photo. Now what you want to make sure is that you have all, you want to have this, your lighter in your hand, and this by the end of it. So once you're done your event and you're done everything, you want to just move that all. So we don't have to worry about any of this. I want to get rid of the cross, the crucifix, and then we're going to throw one outside because now I want it to hunt. So just make sure, again, you have this. You want to make sure that you do have your lighter. So now I'm going to go in here because it's going to run through here if it goes on a hunt. So so that's just a fright. So now that we know that it's in there, we want to keep our distance. So I'm going to go over here. I think I threw the crucifix over here. I did. So I'm safe over here, but that's where the ghost is over there. So it can go on a hunt. So what I'm going to do is I want it to walk up towards me. I'm going to smudge it. Then on the way back, here it comes. Oh no, I'll walk through the salt. So I want to keep this there. So I do a little drive-by. I smudge it. I go and get that smudge. Now we're in a really good shape right now. So I can waste smudges. Okay. There's another interaction. So now that I know it's over here, it's safe to come over here now. Okay, it's hunting. Okay, so now I want to keep my distance. I want it to come to me. Now, did you see the breath? That's another good way on figuring out that's a Hantu. So look, watch, you can see its breath. Do you see it breathing? I can see it better over here. So I should have 2 more incense. Let's take this. Let's go into this corner. And that's done. So now we can go out. Look at that. It's not happy. So we got all 3 investigations done. You can go to your photos, double check, make sure you got your bone. I got all 3 done. You get the Hantu, and now you can just go on and leave. And that is going to be the event complete. That is a perfect investigation. We got all the challenges done for this match. And now when you go back in here, you got the Hantu. So have a member. So here's all 3, 25, 25, 25. Perfect investigation bonus, 225. Now you can skip this. You can scroll down, See all the points that you got. Easter event team points. So we got 28 points towards that. So that's it. All right, guys, that was the Easter event. That's the perfect investigation on professional. Thanks a lot for my coming through my YouTube channel, Phasmophobia. I play other games like Dead by Daylight. I play Fortnite. Fortnite has an event, or not an event. The new season is Star Wars. It's May the 4th today, so May the 4th be with you. We are going to be doing some Star Wars today in Fortnite, and probably some Dead by Daylight later on. We'll see. Thanks a lot for coming, and check out later. Love you guys.